cricket song. When we were going out to play a match against another school, there would be high spirits and they would sing. The words went something like this. Martindale RC, Martindale RC, you better clear the way levee pass. When you see Martindale with the royal red and gold, that is their flag. You better clear the way levee pass.
Here we are approaching Martindale RC. Some children on the Stelling.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not RC anymore.
Primary school.
It's a government school.
Martindale Nursery School.
Misnomer.
I did a research for school improvement plan, and I had to do the history of the school. From the elder person that I spoke with, I received information that the land actually belongs to the Silva family. This person had a shop, I can recall, some distance away from the school.
My granny.
Yes, that's my mother.
That's about it, not very much.
The school was originally named St. Ignatius Loyola.
It was one of those dual control schools. The priests were involved with it and the government was involved with it. My father owned this obviously along with his father, and he donated this land. And built the first one-room school.
That's the original building, the first building, so it was a truly thatched roof.
This little school was on a rubber plantation, and these trees grew up. They are massive, massive trees, huge, and then they propagate by aerial propagation. They have a lovely pod which explodes like gunshots, and the most beautiful seeds you can imagine. It's like the tiger stripes on them, as if somebody polished them. So when we were little to school, we'd go and pick these seeds. But the biggest seed was called a captain, and we used to do it. The girls were very graceful. It was a very skillful game where you throw the seeds up, you catch them on your hand, and the person who won the little tournament of all these things was the one who had the most babies, because babies meant how many you catch and that type of thing, and you have to drop your captain. It was fascinating. So we would go and pick up these, and that was a big thing. We used to call it lick and pinch. Now why they call it lick and pinch, I have no idea. But we had great fun, and these girls would laugh and carry on and talk about how many babies you're getting and stuff like that. Really quite innocent.
She said we were just going to visit Grandma and Grandpa, you know. And the next thing she did, she said, okay, let's go, you know. So I figured we were going home. But she grabbed me tightly by the hand and dragged me down the dam to the school, you know.
Kicking and screaming.
And I'm screaming and I'm crying, and then we got to the school.
The bridge.
And there was Titi Umley conducting, you know, she was a great one for singing.
Yeah.
She was conducting a song on the porch of and she just gave me a very stern look and put her hand out to guide me into the school. They were in great fear and trembling.
And that was your aunt.
And that was my aunt.
Yeah.
And Bull was supposed to recite
Indian, right?
A poem called Somebody's Mother.
Oh, that's
Really?
I remember that.
About this little, bright little fellow escorting this poor old
lady across the street, yes.
And because he saw this lady standing on the street, and there was snow, and in those years we had horses and carriages and whatnot.
She's somebody's mother's son, you know.
And she was afraid
I
to
got a
cross.
copy of that thing
So
somewhere.
he left his palace, and they were a roistering bunch of young boys, you know, just let out from school. And he left his friends and he went to her and he said, I'll take you across if you wish to go. Remember that line?
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
But before that, the poem went on to say that this poor little lady, afraid to stir, afraid lest the wheels
So the
or the horse's feet
would
strike her down on the slippery street.
Well, that's a hard line to memorize.
Imagine here
Yes.
remembering that.
70 odd
Agnes
years
remembers
ago,
it too.
I never saw that poem again. But
I got a
it's
copy
something
somewhere and
that-
told myself.
However,
So
poor
what happened?
Bull,
He ended up getting beat.
Bull couldn't get it right. He said, afraid lest the wheels of the horse's feet,
Yeah, something like that.
which we all knew was wrong, but poor Bull was standing there and he didn't realize what he was saying. And Camel said, what? Say it again. And
Get
Bull
more
was
nervous.
afraid lest the wheels of the horse's feet. And that old bandit beat that child.
Oh,
I heard about him beating guys like Hubert Peters
Yes, Hubert used to be badly beat.
and
that's terrible.
terrible.
But nobody, no parent ever saw.
One mother objected and she went, and he was proud to say
Put
that
the strap across her too.
he took the strap to her, he said,
Yeah.
Oh.
beat her too.
Oh my God.
Smile.
Begin.
In the mighty Lord.